Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is WAS, game number 1 of the finals. We have Baby Josh versus Wits. This is the season finale, best of 3. Whoever wins this game will go on to the final round, and the winner of the final round will get 2,000 pesos, I believe. It's either 2,000 or 2,500. I'm very, very excited to do this, guys. So on the first ban on Dimwit's side, we have Kaja ban. He was giving people a lot of troubles this entire tournament, so that's a very fair ban. And a Hylos ban coming out from Baby Josh. Now, we haven't seen too many Hylos bans as of yet in this tournament, so I don't know if they might be going for a big early grok to maybe secure some buffs, but we'll have to see how the events develop. Absolutely. And that's a Thamus coming out, a ban coming out on the side of Dimwits. Thamus has great early game potential as well as mid game potential, and he's even pretty good at late game as well because he's got very high survivability, and he's like the vengeance master of Mobile Legends. So that's a very fair ban. That is a very fair ban. And let's see. Pineapple says he's one of our star senders. If Wits lose, I'll give you 50 stars. Oh my goodness, if Baby Josh loses, then Reggie is going to send me 50 stars. That's awesome, Ghoul. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. No Valier ban as of yet. Surprisingly, Baby Josh banning out Claude. Claude has been just a force to be reckoned with this whole tournament. So that's a very fair ban. However, Baby Josh does extremely well with Claude. So we'll see how they do without their main marksman pick here. And first pick on Dimwits is Grok. That's a very great pick. Very great pick because Hylos is already banned out. And Grok is just so good. So good. So, like, probably the best tank in the game situationally. Kufra also very good, but Grok having that ability to get in, get out, never get stunned. That's a beautiful thing. And now carry. Looks like they're out there thinking about getting an early carry here. Kufra is still pickable. So, I mean, that's going to be hard for carry to deal with. Granted, he does have Purify. But still, Kufra is a very good counter against carry. We'll see how Dimwits respond to that. Esmeralda pick on the side of Baby Josh. Esmeralda, another hero that's been just destroying the competition this season. So if they're gonna go on early build on Esmeralda, so carry can get farmed up, it's gonna be very hard for Dimwits to counteract that. But we'll have to see how they counter pick. Jawhead kind of okay at throwing Esmeralda away from these team fights, and also good at closing the gap on carry. And also a solid offlaner, along with Cho. It looks like on the side of Dimwits, it looks like they're gearing up for a 1-3-1. It's very possible. And oh my goodness, Baby Josh not getting Dimwits not getting the Kufra ban. So Baby Josh is gonna pick that one up. That's a really good draft from Baby Josh so far. But a lot of damage coming out on the side of Dimwits, especially in the mid game. It looks like they're gonna aim to end this mid because it's really hard to end against a late game carry. So hopefully We'll see what marksman Dimwit picks. We might see a Granger ban here because he's one of the more dangerous marksmen on the early to mid game, along with Kimmy, because of her ridiculous abilities to farm. But we'll have to see how Baby Josh deals with this. That's a Bruno ban. Now that's a very interesting ban because Bruno is a late game carry for the most part, and it looks like Dimwits is gearing up for a mid to early game victory because they're not going to be able to go late game against carry so far. And let's see who Dimwits gets Carmella out of there. Getting that single target stun is a very fair, especially her ability to team fight with Esmeralda. So that will slow down some of Esmeralda's moves. However, a lot of good picks still open for Baby Josh. We'll have to see what they get. All right. Excellent. Can't wait to see the next picks. Caffeinating myself. Han says go Dimwits. Daxkey says go Dimwits. Dimwits is the crowd favorite on the live stream today. That's pretty cool. Yep, there we go. Granger's being shown on the side of Dimwits. Xborg being picked on the side of Baby Josh. Let's see how it goes. JV wants Baby Josh to win, however. All right, guys. Let's go get it. So yeah, it looks like they're probably going to gun for a Kimmy or a Granger. I don't know how I feel about the Sicilian pick. That's an awkward pick here. But, I mean, they might run him as a support down the mid lane. It's very possible. Or they do an awkward 1-2-1 with a support Chow. I've seen that a couple times. All right. That's pretty cool. And last pick on the side of Baby Josh is a Farsa. So probably Farsa support for Esmeralda mid. and a solo off lane Xborg is what I'm expecting to see here. But we'll see how the pros draft this. Absolutely. All right, we're getting underway here with Baby Josh versus Dimwits. Game 1 of 3. That's a best of 3 series for the semifinals, and then the finals will be a best of 5 series. So good luck to our contenders, Baby Josh and Dimwits. On the side of Dimwits, we have Kimmy, Sicilian, Jawhead, Cho, and Grok. And on the side of Baby Josh, we have Farsa, Kufra, Xborg, Esmeralda, and Carrie. Spank Me Daddy playing Carrie. LJ playing Esmeralda, Shandel playing Xborg, Hertz playing Kufra, Levis playing Farsa. And on the side of Dimwits, we have Lean playing Grok. Thank you for the 15 stars, Jamie Noises. Cho playing Fritz, or Fritz playing Cho rather, not the other way around. It doesn't work the other way around. Mark J playing Jawhead, Shynote playing Sicilian, and Laju playing Kimmy. So let's see how we get underway here. We've got Kimmy, Grok, and Sicilian going the middle lane on the side of Dimwits. And on the side of... And on the side of Baby Josh, we have Carrie, Kufra, and Farsa going in the mid lane. Grok getting a little bit aggressive, which is kind of scary to do on a Farsa, but since Farsa and Sicilian have very similar ranges on their first skills, they're going to be able to probably counter push each other pretty well. And Grok getting really aggressive on this Kufra early. That's a little bit scary. He's going to lose a lot of health points to this Kufra. But it looks like not much is going to come from that. And Xborg dealing with a Jawhead bottom. Pretty even lane for now. But once Jawhead hits level 2, it's going to be hard for Xborg to deal with that. Jawhead now, though, getting bullied from Xborg. And Esmeralda trying to deal with this Cho. Cho waiting for her in the bush. Cho does not see her. Cho's going in. Might try to get a kill here. Looks like Esmeralda's going to have enough shields, though, to get out of that. That was a very sneaky play from Dimwits. Cho, I like it. Now back in the mid lane, we have Carrie with blue buff. And Kimmy going right for the red, because their lane is not already cleared, but she's prioritizing the jungle buff over the creep wave, which is okay sometimes, especially for Kimmy. Kimmy can get away with it because of her innate and ridiculously fast farming capabilities. Now we have a 3-man rotation for the jungle on the side of Baby Josh. I'm not 100% sure why they all went there, but as long as I guess they're trying to keep this carry safe, because if they get to the late game, Carrie's going to be able to out-carry Kimmy. And it looks like we're getting our first gank up top here. They might try to push down some early tower damage. It looks like Cho going to the middle lane just to hold off the next wave of creeps. Not up there to help his team gank, which is a little unfortunate, and Esmeralda will be able to get out of there. She'll be coming back with full mana and health. However, Baby Josh is gunning for this tower. Oh my gosh. Baby Josh is gunning for this Jawhead. First blood on the bottom. What a good gank. What a good gank on the side of Baby Josh. However, they're almost going to trade their turret, their tier 1 turret top, for the first blood bottom. However, Baby Josh taking a significant gold gap because of that. And now they're also pushing the bottom tier 1 in response. However, Dimwit's able to drop the first tower up here top. Good job, Dimwits. Back to the mid lane. Farsa farming. Esmeralda seeing what she can do to hold off this Grok, Sicilian, and Kimmy, but not going to be able to do a whole lot because Kimmy's got that boosted range and also has almost a 2-level advantage on Esmeralda right now. Only a 300 gold gap on the side of Dimwits, or on the side of Baby Josh. Let's take a look at our items real quick. Kimmy going pretty standard mage damage build. Cho trying to get his Reaper Machete. I like it. Jawhead and Grok, as per normal, they are the supporting heroes, so they're going to be a little bit further behind. But on the side of Baby Josh, we already have a complete Reaper Machete, or almost complete Reaper Machete. Oh, no, we missed a kill. Who died? Somebody died over here. Cho was dropped, but Kimmy was able to drop Kimmy was able to drop Farsa in return, and Kimmy is still looking for more. Carrie all by his lonesome trying to take this blue buff. Kimmy going up to contend it. Jawhead just dropped Kufra in the mid lane and gonna come up to contend Carrie with the blue buff. Carrie will get the blue buff, however, and Baby Josh still taking a commanding lead. Almost a 1k gold gap now here at 3 minutes. And that's speed boots coming out on Carrie, so he now has complete Reaper Machete and complete speed boots. Xborg getting quite low, so we see a defensive ult coming out there from Esmeralda. And 1 tower down on each team. Alright. Xborg going back for some heals. And let's see. They look like they're going for a gank here on Cho. He still has tower up and he's got a lot of escapability, but we'll see if he's able to to get out of it or not. Cho, now he sees the carry. He's gonna get stunned, but he might still be able to get out of there in time. Carry not wanting to dive quite yet because they don't know where the rest of Dimwit's players are. But Cho able to get out of there. They might go for a turret and then a turtle here on the side of Baby Josh. And Dimwit's trying to do their best to counter push this this Baby Josh uprising. Kufra getting a huge stun off on Grok. And followed up by a big Esmeralda ult. Grok will have to ult, but he does get out of there. He does get out of there. Now we've got Carry taking down the turtle. Kimmy able to drop Xborg in the bottom lane. They get him under the second tier. They get him underneath the second tier tower. Now it looks like they're going to be gunning for bottom lane tier 1. Back to the mid lane. Farsa, Carry, and Esmeralda pushing down the mid lane. Cho not going to have enough damage to quite defend by his lonesome, but Grok able to interrupt the Esmeralda ult, and they're going to be able to back him off of the tower. Kimmy now coming into the mid lane as well, but Carry has a big buff. Jawhead getting out of there very wisely. Carry's got big buffs. He's triple buffed, possibly a squishy on him too. Sometimes that glitches, and he's just becoming monstrously big right now. 2k gold advantage going to the side of Baby Josh. Dimwits though, Dimwits still pulling it together. Cho being patient, trying to see if he can counter push this Esmeralda's creep wave push. We've got 3 heroes on the side of Baby Josh middle. 4 heroes now on the side of Baby Josh middle. Another defensive ultimate from Farsa. She does not want them getting too much of a high ground advantage, or too much of a middle of the map advantage on them, which is very fair. Esmeralda getting caught a little bit out of position, but very happy to re-engage on this. Carry going in. We have an ult from Grok that's ultimately gonna make him have to back out, and Cho is able to drop the Farsa though. That's 1 down on the side of Baby Josh. Sorry, Baby Josh was able to drop Cho. 1 down on the side of Dimwits. This might give Dimwits enough room to go push down the middle tier 2. However, Kimmy still keeping pace with the Carry's farm. Carry about 600 in front of her right now. The game is paused. It happens sometimes. Tori, yes, Troy, this is the Southeast Asia server. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, well, sometimes these games get paused, and that's okay. What do you do, right? It's possible that one of their teammates had a connection issue. That happens when we play our over Wi-Fi tournaments, even if they're in the same server. You know, sometimes games lag, sometimes people's show item tab. I will, Mark, I will, but I need to wait for the game to wait. Sunny B says, go Fritz. Awesome. Fritz on the side of Dimwits. It's a tactical pause. If only there was tactical pause. Oop, here we go. All right, we're going back into the game. All right, let's see what our Carry is building so far. Carry almost has a complete Endless Battle. He does have a complete Reaper Machete as well as attack speed boots up, and Kimmy only completing her Magic Wand along with her Magic Penetration boots. So she's not going to be hitting quite as hard as Carry, especially with that Carry passive. And Grok being really aggressive. They're not going to be able to punish him for it though, not quite yet. And Xborg spraying flames on that Jawhead. It doesn't look like they were expecting Kimmy and Grok to be there, because it looks like they were trying to set up a gank, but they're doing a 4-man rotate here around the turtle. Esmeralda might be going for Cho. But Cho able to trade hits with her nicely. Back to the turtle. Dimwits really wanting to contest this turtle since they're getting behind on farm, but we'll see if they're able to or not. Jawhead and Xborg meanwhile duking out in the bottom lane. Jawhead really gunning for this tower. It's only got a couple hits left. He gets a couple more creeps on there and it's gonna drop. And now let's see if they can get turtle. Alright, there we go. That's how we do this. We're going to follow the Carry around. It looks like he's going to go in for some big kills here. He's going to be able to drop the Grok. That's 1 kill on the side of Carry. He might be diving tier 2s. He's not. Oh, he doesn't need to dive tier 2s. He drops the Sicilian. Kimmy jumping back. Kimmy falling back. Amazing. And now we have Carry going to get the turtle here as well. Jawhead not going to be able to push down. Not going to be able to push down the bottom lane because he needs to go help defend the middle. Okay. Awesome. I found out how to switch the hero views. That makes me happy. Let's go see how Cho's doing in the enemy's jungle. Able to get a little bit of farm. He's still falling quite behind. And a 5k gold gap on the side of Dimwits. They've got -5 gold. That's unfortunate. Okay, here we go. Some big things going on in the middle lane. Let's see what if Kufra wants to go in and initiate on any of these guys. Doesn't look like he's going to quite go for it, which is fine. Dimwit's a little bit behind, and Baby Josh trying to keep their advantage by not playing too aggressively. A little bit of a skirmish going on right there. Let's see, Esmeralda getting stunned out by Jawhead, but was looking for the kill there. Yeah, they are determined to not let this Jawhead push down their tier 1 and just keep the gold advantage on the side of Baby Josh. All right, Xborg and Carry getting really decent amounts of farm, and Esmeralda not having a death yet, also farming pretty decently. Now it looks like Esmeralda might be going for something big here. We missed a carry. We missed a carry stun. Sorry, we missed a Kufra stun, but not enough damage on the side of Dimwits to be able to counteract that. And we got a golden staff now complete on carry. He's probably gonna go tank killer sword next. That's it's a pretty standard carry build. He already has endless battles, so pretty good for him. Pretty good for him. Tier 2, they might be gunning for a tier 2 tower push here on the side of Baby Josh. Carry, he does see Cho, but he's not gonna be able to quite get it. And Farsa doing another defensive ult there. All right. Now let's go back on to the mid lane. Kimmy and friends, Kimmy and Dimwits really trying to defend, really trying to defend their towers here. But Carry's almost level 15 at 9 minutes, and his farm is 7k. That's really huge. It's a really huge advantage for Carry. They might even be able to. Carry is going to be able to solo Lord here, and it looks like Esmeralda and Xborg are going to keep vision on the Dimwits team. Now Dimwits knows that they are getting Lord, so Grok is going to try to go in and see if he can do any damage. However, Xborg keeping them off on the sides. Carry able to drop the Lord. Big initiation from Kuvra. Cho goes down. Cho goes down there, trying to push in the way to the Lord. Dimwits down 1. Carry, Esmeralda still alive on the side of Baby Josh. They're not quite using their advantage to push, and it looks like Carry is just continuing to press out his final couple of items. Big initiation on Kufra. Amazing. And let's see what's going on here. Middle, lots of action. Kufra missed the jump on Grok. Grok able to counteract it. However, Carry, so big. Look at that tower damage. He's gonna drop it in no time. And now he's gunning for Grok. He drops the tower. He backs up though, because Lord is here. He's gonna help Lord take the top tier 2. Almost able to get the kill on Grok, but he didn't want to quite commit to it because I don't know why. His Purify is still up. Maybe you just want to be too aggressive. That's very fair. That is very fair. Go, Lord, go. They're letting Lord push in slowly. That way they have time to group up as a team. We might see a big Kufra initiation here. That gives a little bit of vision for their team. Big Kufra jump. Big amounts of damage though on Esmeralda coming out from Sicilian. But it looks like they're going to be able to drop. Baby Josh is going to be able to drop Dimwits top tier 1. Yeah, and Jawhead, however, completing his end of this battle. Let's see if that gives them enough of an advantage in this next team fight. But an almost 10k advantage going to the side of Baby Josh. Oh my goodness, look at Carry. He's going in. He's trying to get Jawhead. He's trying to get Kufra. Or not Kufra. Grok. That's the Dimwits tank, I swear. And I like how Esmeralda. I like how Farce has been using her ult very defensively this game. It's been difficult for the Dimwits team to push in off of the Esmeralda ult, because so much damage coming from the heavens with Esmeralda. That's a beautiful Grok statue in the mid lane as well. Gotta give shouts out to the Grok statues. Absolutely. And now let's see how Kimmy is trying to deal with this. There's not a whole lot that they can do right now, other than just stay in their base and high ground defense. So we'll see who's gonna take this game 1. Dimwits still the crowd favorite though on the Telecast Xbox channel. So I like that, guys. I like them supporting the Dimwits. But Baby Josh, serious contenders. All right, Carry, waiting in the mid lane bushes. I don't know what they're waiting for. They could be waiting for the blue buff to be ready on the top lane. Because if they cape that way from Kimmy, it's gonna slow down her farm even more, and she's already significantly behind. And yeah, it looks like they're gonna try to take this buff here. Kimmy. Oh my gosh, that ultimate from Kimmy, able to get the buff. She was anticipating it, so she charged up her ult and able to get the blue buff. That's amazing. However, Carry just doing massive amounts of damage right now. He still has Purify ready. But he's playing it quite safe. Kufra not quite there on the front line. And let's look at Big Daddy Grok. Big Daddy Grok doing the best that he can. He's got a statue. He's got an ice totem pole. But will it be enough to stop this Baby Josh relentless push from Baby Josh? Is what I meant to say. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Game's going a little bit stagnant right now. Baby Josh just continuing to farm. They definitely have enough abilities to win a team fight here. So I don't know why they're not pushing. They could just be waiting for another Lord, trying to play it safe. Nothing wrong with that. However, Dimwit's slowly closing that gold gap. It's going to be difficult for them to do that, considering the fact that they don't have access to their jungle right now, because if they leave base, they're going to get hunted down pretty easily. And Cho looking for an X-Borg here. They might... Kimmy not wanting to go up to get the red buff, even though none of the Baby Josh team is there. They're just scared to leave the base, which is totally understandable. And it looks like they had vision on the Baby Josh team there, but they didn't go for it still. That's an immortality coming out on Carry. Carry looking for another Lord. Let's see how quickly he can drop it. I bet it's going to be super, super quick. There we go. Can he do it in more than 4 hits? Maybe, maybe not. It's going to be about a 10-second Lord, I'd imagine. Esmeralda also throwing the deeps onto it. That beautiful, beautiful damage from Carry. Let's check out his item builds. Yeah, that's a fully built Carry at 13 minutes. All that he needs left is his potion, which he's probably about 1,000 away from. And now they're going to use this Lord push to go on in. X-Borg does drop to Jawhead, but will Jawhead get caught out here? Carry not wanting to commit too much. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why Carry didn't commit to that more. But that's X-Borg down on the side of Baby Josh. Let's see if they're able to get a 4-man push into the base here. Good kill. Good kill from Jawhead. And good counter plays when Esmeralda tries to ult. That's what I was talking about earlier, where Jawhead's really good at taking care of Esmeralda during these team fights. Because Esmeralda can jump and ult in. Oh my gosh, everyone on the side of Dimwit's buying a Jawhead potion. Very, very wise strategy here. Since Esmeralda, if Jawhead had an opponent, one of his friendlies nearby. Oh, I'm echoing? Am I echoing? Sorry, one sec, chat. Yeah, because if Jawhead had one of his opponents nearby, he could have just as easily threw them at the enemy's team Carry, which would have been a disaster. And we've got Lord now pushing into the base. Carry gunning for this middle tower. Kimmy able to take down the creep wave, though, before it gets there. And Grok doing a little bit of an awkward wall. Ooh, let's see what's going on with Farsa ult here. She's getting some pretty easy early DPS in on this team fight. But oh my gosh, a big stun. A big stun from Sicilian's going to group them up and make X-Borg lose his ultimate. But here we go, an aggressive ult finally from Esmeralda. And from Farsa. Farsa able to drop 2 of the enemy Tyros. And Kimmy dropping... Oh, it doesn't matter. Kimmy was able to drop Farsa there, but too much damage on the side of Baby Josh. Baby Josh taking the first game. Congratulations, congratulations. All right, guys, on to game number 2 of Dimwits versus Baby Josh. Best of 3 series on the semifinals of Season 1. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's see. Zabala, I am not Filipino. No, my friend. Pineapple, Baby Josh. Yeah, JV for Baby Josh. Baby Josh won the first round. Good job, guys. Okay, is my stream echoing? People said my stream was echoing. Let me listen into stream real quick. Pineapple, Baby Josh. Yeah, JV for Baby Josh. Baby Josh won the first round. Good job, guys. Okay, is my stream echoing? People said my stream was echoing. Let me listen into stream real quick. Yeah, I don't hear echoing on the stream, guys. I do not hear echoing on the stream. Huh. Alright, so round 2 of Baby Josh versus Dimwits. Thank you guys all for joining us today on the Telecast XWAS channel, page, network thing. Here's your prize. Thanks, Pineapple. Thank you, Pineapple. Yeah, so Pineapple had a bet with Reggie that if Baby Josh won, Pineapple would send me 50 stars, and if Dimwits won, then Reggie would send me 50 stars. So that was pretty funny. Right on, dudes. Yeah, great match, PSP from both Dimwits as well as Baby Josh. I'm excited to see round 2 get underway here. Excellent. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Follow the page, all that stuff. We do tournaments weekly. We're doing a big prize pool for our next tournament. Is going to be 50,000 pesos or 1,000 USD. It's like 950 American dollars. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see how that goes. Yeah, great match, everybody. Great match, everybody. All right. And how's everybody doing tonight? We're probably gonna lose a couple of viewers because that usually happens while we're waiting on the next team to join, but that's okay. That is okay. We will get into the next match soon enough. I can probably end that recording.